All right. Welcome back to another video. You guys already know we don't waste time over here. We're about to jump right into it. So today's video is specifically for business people, aspiring entrepreneurs, people that want to be self-employed, work for themselves, and make big money. I am not a business coach. I'm actually still working on my business myself, but I can tell you guys what I've experienced and what I've learned from my time doing it. And I just want to start by saying, if you think cold outreach doesn't work, you're delusional. And you're telling yourself some bullshit to avoid the work. I did not believe that shit ever. I didn't think verified people on Instagram would DM you back if you DM them, or people with way more followers, or even just enough to feel like they have even the slightest bit of status. I didn't think they would respond to anybody with less than 1,000 followers. And was I wrong? Was I wrong? So I actually have two instances. One got me a consultation call, and the other one I had a lot of responses, but I actually closed none. But the fact that I didn't, even though I didn't close anything, it was still a lesson that I learned, a lesson that I can teach you guys now. But cold outreach works. First off, shout out to Alex Hormozi, because he's the one that put me onto the game. I followed his steps, and it literally worked. And I promise you, it changed my whole perspective, my whole perception, my whole perspective. I believe everything I thought I believed. I literally just got rid of it. Like, I had a whole new mindset, a whole new belief that this can actually work. So the first instance I want to tell you guys about is actually my personal training business. It's actually how I booked my first consultation call ever. So I actually was in Florida at the time. Like, it was online fitness coaching, so I could do this shit wherever I wanted to. Cool. I was in Florida visiting my father, and I literally, funny enough, I was posting content on my fitness page. You guys can actually look it up. It's Champion One Fitness. I was posting content on my fitness page, you know, on a consistent basis, daily, reel, shorts and everything, reels, to build my following and build potential clients and leads, or whatever the case may be. I shit you not, a video went viral, and it's actually still going viral. I think it's actually over 30K views right now. And I had saw a video where Hormozi was like, your leads and your potential clients are the people that engage with your posts. Because the people that engage with your post and your content engage with it for a reason. They like you for some reason. Like, they took the time to engage with a piece of your content. So you need to take that and hit. You need to take that and hit the iron while it's hot. Seriously, like, hit the gas, put the pedal to the floor. Literally, when you get engagement, because there's no better time to strike the iron than when it's hot. So, post, like I said, a viral piece up. One of my pieces went viral or whatever, went 30K. It's not super viral, but it was viral to me. No bullshit. So okay, 30K. Comments just kept rolling. And I, you know, that shit didn't faze me. Like, people would comment dumb shit, hating shit, supportive shit. People that liked the content, people that didn't like the content. Right? Cool, whatever the case may be. The contents would go and go and go. I mean, the comments would go and go. I didn't think anything of it until I saw the video that said engage with people that engage with your post. And I wasn't even thinking about the people on the comment on the viral video, because most of them were talking shit. But I dropped my pride, I dropped my ego, and actually I had so many comments on the video that I just pulled up the comments tab, and I would just scroll through, and I would just click on profiles of my market, my niche. My market for my fitness training is actually men between the ages of 18 and 30. So I'm looking for guys in my comment section that fit that description. But not only am I looking at them, as when I go on their page, I'm vetting them. I'm vetting them to, one, make sure they're a real person. Two, to make sure they actually have the need to get a fitness coach and a personal trainer. And three, they look like somebody that has the money to pay for my program. So first off, that's very important. Vetting your leads. You're not just going to go DM every single person, because you might get old people, you might get kids, you might get women, you might get people that's outside of your market, or people that cannot afford your training, or people that don't need your training. And then you're doing yourself a disservice. You have to vet these people. So okay, I was vetting, and I kid you not, I think I actually went on between 5 to 10 people's pages in my comment section, and I saved a post from their page of people that I vetted that I wanted to reach out to. And what I did was, I would go into my saved archive when I was done. I literally did this shit, and it blew my fucking mind. I DM'd each and every one of them the script I had at the time. I'm not gonna tell you the script, because why? So I was sending them my scripts and everything. And I think out of the 10 people I DM'd, I think I got 4 responses, blew my fucking mind. Because me, I don't respond to randoms when they DM me. Unless I know them. I don't respond to randoms. Regardless, there's so many random scam ass brand ambassador things in my DM requests that I don't respond to. If I don't know a person, I don't respond to them. No bullshit. So I didn't think I was going to get any response rates, especially from some guy who was, saying he's a fitness coach with a very low following. But I kid you not, I got like 4 to 5 responses. Blew my mind first. Then after I got responses, I did my so I just had like a follow-up. The script I followed the script. I sent the first part of the script, and if I got a response, then boom, we go to the next part of the script. So I sent the next part of the scripts, and then boom, I started getting more out of the 5. I got them more to fall off. But the thing is, one person stuck all the way through, answered all the questions, and actually scheduled a call with me. And after I finished booking that call with that guy, I literally looked at my dad and I said, "Dad, I just got my first consultation call." Like, I was so ecstatic. I was like, what? Because for all my years of my days, I knew to not talk to strangers or respond to people I didn't know. And I live with it. I mean, it makes sense. I'm not going to respond to somebody I don't know because I don't know what you're trying to sell me. You could be a scam. You could be trying to do X, Y, Z. But when they responded to me and I got that call booked, I was like, what? It changed my perception. Alex Hormozi has the rule of 100 cold outreaches daily. So let's say I reached out to 10, I DM 10 and got a 5, and got 5 people to respond back total, right? So that's a 50% response rate. If I did 100, that would be 50 people. 1,000, that's 500. You increase. It really is a volume game when it comes to sales, but it's not only a volume game. There's more to it. But it really breaks down to being how many people can you reach out to on a daily basis. You have to go call, cold call, DM, email, knock, ask, talk to people. It is real, but people that don't believe it have never done it. I was not a believer until I got responses, until I got a call book. I shit you not, I was not a believer. But this business game is not luck. The business game isn't luck. It's about the work you're willing to put in. The funny part about it is the guy flaked on me on the call, but I wasn't mad about it. I was still so happy that I even had a call booked. The first call book that since I started my personal training, my fitness coaching, my online fitness coaching business, like I was so happy because it was the first real chance I had at money. It really showed me that anybody can do it. Anybody can make it happen if you're willing to put in the work. Like I said, the guy flaked on me, but I learned so much in doing the outreach, booking the call, following the script, and even getting ready for the call. Like I put together a presentation that now is a template that I can use for any other consultation call I get. I still use the same one because I built it all together when I realized I had finally had a consultation call. I had to start getting ready. And in my previous video, I said you have to do to figure out your next steps. After I booked that call, I was like, okay, I need a presentation. I can't just go in here winging it. That's where the script came from. I had more things in front of me, but I wasn't worried about making a script. I didn't have any leads or any clients to go off of. But when I started getting it, I started to have, I was forced to act. My hand was forced to figure something out, to figure some shit out, which I did. So regardless of how it ended, the result of, the flaking of the call, I learned so much. And it really showed me that this shit is real. Business is not luck. It's about inputs. It's about the work. It's about the volume. What I learned from booking that call was that cold outreach works. So if cold outreach works, imagine what the hell warm outreach does. Imagine what inbound leads do. So do not hesitate to do any kind of outreach, because I promise you, once you get that first response, that first booking, that first sale, your whole mindset is going to be changed. You're going to become a believer. You are going to become a believer. And not only did I learn about how the outreach system, how effective the outreach system is, I also learned that the people that you have liking your videos outside of your friends and your family, people people that like your videos, people that comment, even if they're random, they liked your stuff. They liked you. They liked what you said. They liked your personality. They liked your character. They liked something about you to do some piece of engagement to your content. And you need to strike the iron when it's hot. If somebody's engaging with your content, you need to bring them through your funnel, your sales funnel. If you're in business, you know what a funnel is. You know how important a funnel is. Even if you don't get the sale, you know it works. And that's what I learned through my time. That's what my biggest lesson was out of that entire process. I learned that it really works. So now I put in so much work. I outreach every day. I cold outreach. I DM people. I DM random people all the time. And to get my leads, to build my leads, to build clientele, potential clients, to make money. That was the first instance. The second instance was in my marketing business, my digital marketing, my social media marketing business called CD Solutions. You can also look that up on Instagram if you don't believe it. It's at CD Solutions INC. That is my social media marketing business, my social media marketing agency. This was the second instance where it was proven that cold outreach works. I DM'd business owners. A lot of these people were verified with hundreds of thousands of followers, millions of followers, blue checks, and I got responses. I can literally put it in the video if you don't believe me. I got responses from the people because they're just like us. They're human. They're people that get on their phones. Some people don't run a social media, cool. But the people that run it see it and they communicate. And if you get a response, cool. If you don't get a response, cool. But people will respond. It takes you DMing and sending the right things. Now, I've gotten plenty of responses from people with checks, people with hundreds of thousands of followers. But I didn't land any of them. I didn't close any of them. But the fact that they responded showed me that it's real. These people with blue checks are still people at the end of the day. You should not be afraid. You should not have anxiety when it comes to reaching out to these people, to cold outreach and to business owners, to people with blue checks, because they actually, more than you believe, they actually are looking for people to help them out, to help them scale their business, to take the workload off them. So if you have a skill, a specialty that can help a business owner or anybody grow, do not be afraid. Do not hesitate to reach out, because if you continue to put in the work and put in the right amount of inputs to reach out to enough people, you will get that response. You will get that client. You will get that sale. You will land that sale. It's about you putting the work in. I don't care if you don't believe it. I'm here to tell you that I was just like you. I was a non-believer. This shit didn't work. I didn't believe it. You couldn't pay me to believe it. Then I finally dropped my pride and I did it. And when I started seeing responses, I started getting responses. I was like, you have got to be fucking kidding me. You don't believe it? Try it first. Try it 100 times. And then if you don't get any responses or anything, then you could say it doesn't work. But you have to try first. Alex Hormozi literally said, the next time you say you can't solve a problem, set a timer for 20 hours and actually try for those 20 hours to figure it out. And if you can't figure it out, cool, you got it. But I guarantee you figure it out. It's the same thing when it comes to this cold outreach. You have to put in the right amount of numbers. You're not putting in enough numbers to get the results you want to see. You're not going to get responses with 2 DMs, 2 cold outreaches a day. It's not enough. You have to put in the numbers. I wasn't sending 100, but I was sending about 50 a day, and the number continued to go up. I even did cold emails, and I have responses for them. I will literally put them in the videos, for real. I will overlay them in this video to show you that it's real, that I got responses from reaching out, that people are reading what you send, but you have to send the right things to get the response. That's what's so important, and you have to have the right number. It's a volume game. It's a numbers game.